heard the story of Arrow? It's as sad as a story can be.
I remember the day I brought her home. She'd stay by my side, hardly ever roam. The kids were surprised and filled with joy. Now they had more than just a raggedy, old, stuffed toy. She was a free spirit, so slender and narrow, and because of her quickness, we called her Arrow. I remember, too, how she used to run and crouch in the grass and try to hide behind a leaf, feeling comfortably out of sight. It was beyond belief. Oh, but that all changed. Not only did the newness wear off, but a new policy was arranged. Dogs were to be kept tied and strictly leashed, not allowed in any park or a public beach. But that was not for Arrow, for Arrow was a rebel. She broke from her chain and caused all kinds of trouble. People complained, and I knew what had to be done. So one day I picked her up along with my gun.
Have you heard the story of Arrow?
As I walked her into a field, she tried to run and hide behind a leaf just one more time. Once again, precious memories ran through my mind. Then, when a tiny teardrop began to flow from her eye, I knew it had to be done quickly before I, too, started to cry.
If you look up toward doggy heaven, in the sky just above you, you'll see there appears a star-studded arrow to remind you of Arrow for me.
The other day I went uptown, heard two old boys talking, and one of them said, "Yep, I'm having an auction, 'cause I got no choice, you see. I got good cows and land, but farming and me just ain't meant to be." The milk inspector just left, told me about some new disease. ASC office told me I'd done something to displease. Pa farmed it here, and Grandpa too, but then regulations were few. I've seen my neighbors leave the farm one by one, until you can go 7 miles without seeing one. And taking this farming situation apart, a young fella just ain't got the money to start. The government says by '82 there'll be lots less farmers with more work to do. So I'm having an auction. I'm moving to town, live out of a lunchbox, and settle down. I love the land. I'm going to miss my cows. I'll shed a tear when the auctioneer's hammer comes down. I'm tired of being harassed, told how much to sow and what to plant. I worked the land all my life and got little to show. The costs are too high and the money comes in too slow. I've had my battles with weather and pest, so I'm headed for the city and taking a rest. Yep, I'm having an auction and I'm kind of sad. When you see me uptown, don't feel bad, 'cause when I shake your hand, I'll have a faraway look in my eye, and I'll be wondering if it's worth it to work the land until you die.
It's worth it all to try.